Hello fellow miners, welcome to this video on lethal operation number UE-361-227. It's a new week, which means a new lethal operation and legendary gear. So let's look at the lethal operation here. It's on Azure Weald and there are no other restrictions, okay? Rich deposits, spawns huge nitra and gold deposits, okay? Just pick one, you only have one choice. Well, so this mutator is actually not that bad, but what this means is when you go to level up, supply pod, or if you go in the shop, you only have one choice. And it may even be for weapons too, actually, I can't remember. And overclocks, I don't think it's for weapons and overclocks actually, but basically you are severely limited in your options, and generally speaking, you have to just take what's offered. So let me make things interesting. Drunk mission control. Supply pod will complete slower. Drop pod will leave sooner. Didn't we just have this like last week or this week before? But I love drunk mission control here. It's a super fun mutator. At least from the voice lines. The voice lines make it hilarious, make it worthwhile. But the way that this works is the supply pod, when you go to stand in the activation circle, just takes longer to complete, and then it will drop randomly outside the circle. So you can't really use the supply pod to kill elites. And then if the drop pod will leave sooner, you get like 10 or it's like 8 or 10 less seconds to get to the drop pod. But hilarious drunk mission control is just so funny. So good. Love the voice lines. Okay, and then dense atmosphere. Minus 25% weapon range. Just not too bad. Well, for this lethal operation, I mean, I think you can honestly almost play any of them. I mean, the options, not the options, but the mutators, just they don't feel too bad. So play whatever. I think a great option will be actually on engineer here, and will be tinkerer. And the reason why tinker is a great option, and which we'll be playing today, is the fact that our weapons start a little bit higher. So that means we'll hit those overclocks a little bit easier. Because you only have one choice, you will not have the luxury of basically getting a lot of levels for your various weapons, or at least choosing to do so. So in this case, by having weapons start a little bit higher, hey, you'll hopefully hit those relevant overclocks. And the Warthog here will not be really affected by the range reduction. That range reduction in general, for projectile weapons at least, only affects the targeting. And the Warthog here never actually targets, it's just auto fires. It doesn't actually affect how far the projectiles travel. Really, the only things that can change the projectile travel distance are overclocks. Overclocks that change it, because it will actually change things under the hood in terms of how long and how far they will travel. Okay, so before we start, let's go through the gear real fast. We've got a little bit of armor, a good amount of HP, good amount of XP gain, a little bit of luck, a lot of damage, good amount of mining speed, movement speed, reload speed, potency, and crit damage. Now, for the gear itself, for this armor piece with this hunter's harness here, we've got, of course, armor, HP, and XP gain. It's a very solid piece. Normally, it would be, if this was a normal kind of VCLO, normal dive, I'd be using like a company breastplate probably, because of the fact that I really like the company breastplates for their defensive stats as well as the quirks they have. But the thing with the company breastplate is that the quirks tend to be based on getting weapons to level 9, which might be a little difficult. So I think this hunter's harness here will be just fine. And then the quirk for healing for 15% when elite is killed, it'll do the job. And for the chip here for Bosco, it's the electro chip. It's got luck, XP gain, and damage. And then the electro chips are my favorite for the chips for Bosco, because you get the beam weapon, the electro beam weapon that is, which will apply a little bit of shock. And then my favorite Bosco quirk of picking up XP. Oh, and then to clarify again, I say this probably every single time. All these videos, we're using mostly epics because I want to demonstrate that you don't need legendary gear. Legendary gear is not gatekeeping you. These are good epics, they're high level, but they're not like best in slot. Mostly speaking. Okay, for the gadget here, we got this frequency tuner. We got some mining speed, XP gain, and a little bit of damage. And then we have the 0.9% mining speed for every meta resource mine. This is a very average piece. It's good, it's not bad, but you likely have a much better gadget to use. For the canister here, we're going to use this DW40K. And I really like the DW40K because it tends to have a good set of quality of life stats. Sometimes you can get some good damage stats on it too as well. But we got movement speed, reload speed, and mining speed here. And my favorite of the temporary buffs for leaving the drop pod of 20% movement speed for 30 seconds. Now, if you do want to offset that range penalty, canisters usually are the way to go. Hyper compressed fuel is a great option. But in general, we don't, 25%, it's not that much. We'll be fine. For the tool here, it's the power driver. It's got damage, movement speed, and potency, and then the 0.4% pickup radius for every level. Again, just a very solid piece. Not bad stats, but not necessarily like super great in the context of, like, so what you could get for a legendary tool, especially things with like Lucky Pipe Wrench and or the Dwarf Tape. Okay, and then finally for the treasure, not treasure tracker, but for the weapon mod, we have this treasure tracker, and I went with this over potentially. What is that? Recoil Absorber would have been another great option because we're gonna run Azure Weald, so there's no red sugar, so you can't take advantage of things like custom grip. But the treasure tracker is a really good option because of the fact that it's really not dependent on getting certain upgrades. Like Recoil Absorber is great because you can pick crit chance and crit damage, and you'll get a lot of basically fire rate and reload speed from it. We don't know if we're getting a lot of crit chance and crit damage at this point. We only have one choice, so. The damage here is really good. We got some crit damage, a little bit of reload speed, and then the quirk here for plus 1% XP gain when a loot bug is killed. Well, hey, we'll be killing a lot of loot bugs. We're doing a lot of XP. Okay, with that, let's get to it. Rock and stone.
Lethal operation, Miner. This is the real deal. Make us proud.
Yeah, the mutators themselves, like, it just doesn't sound too bad. Wow, legendary to gain? Oh, that's helpful. Wait, what's my luck? 37. Okay. Legendary. Oh, that's not legendary. Moving.
Something incredible is happening here. I feel
moving.
amazing.
Yeah, loot bugs down there. Moving, keep moving. Nah. I only have one choice, but I do not want this. The range actually hurts. This is one of the few weapons that really does. I'm gonna reroll once. Thanks, Debbie here. That is a good pickup. Okay. We'll reroll here one time. Take that, because that stats for damage isn't going to do too much for us. Fire rate's good though. Moving. Alright. So there is the drunk mission control, and we'll take gas rerouting. Plasma, of course, is what usually people want, but oop. You can make do with gas rerouting for now. A lot of reload. You want to grab the supply pod as soon as you can, because it takes longer to open, and you cannot guarantee that you can use it on the elites. Mining speed up.
I'm not scared of you. Let's clear them out.
Got fiery here, sure. A lot of really good upgrades so far, though. Yeah. Get that warden out of here first. Acre chance, nice. I thought we have had very, very good luck so far.
Think you could kill me? Well, think again.
Okay, breach cutter is a good pickup here.
Nothing better than breach cutter.
Does not really suffer from the range reduction either.
I'll take
Got
it.
damage here, sure. There we go.
What's that nice red one for, I wonder?
And take it piercing, why not? But what I was saying earlier is, so with the drunk mission control, it's really funny because drunk mission control instead of like calling out the swarm,
That's the one about,
you hear this like, yeah, this random like voice line.
To the sky!
about a frog? Forget it.
So you almost got to pay attention to that a little bit, because if you forget you're on like drunk mission control, you're like, hey, what is that? Like, you're trying to listen for the cue that indicates a swarm is coming.
Try and catch me now! This one
Let's
makes
see,
me
yep.
wanna be a better dwarf.
Take some fire right here. We can get this
Bring the fire!
fire rate.
Sweet!
Reload.
You want some more? I'm not scared of
We
you!
are melting them though so far. Got a magnet. Yep. Take that damage. Let's get our There's a loot bugs finally. I actually don't think I've seen one yet.
Suck on this,
Good
you
chance, yep.
freaking nature. He's dead!
I'll take it as
Gimme,
epic
gimme.
air though for that. Let's reroll this one though. Ooh, epic HP is good. Do you take the LMGs here or you try to reroll? Let me reroll one time. Hey, shock fence. Shock fence is actually really good. Oh, good. Let's reroll one time here. Take that great damage. Take that damage. Fire. Yep. Great job. Yep. We're gonna start making our way over there right now. We can't mess around too much. Let's reroll here. I feel like re-rolling on level up is going to be key more than trying to re-roll in the shop or buy things in the shop. Let's keep going now. Oh, jeez. We can make it, we can make it, we can make it. Reload. Ah, and some more loot bugs down there. No!
No one bites the dust. Stage complete.
Okay. Pick a radius, sure. Reroll.
I'm feeling
Movement
lucky.
speed, sure.
Let's
Reroll.
shake it up.
Let's reroll
I'm
again.
feeling lucky.
Armor, reroll.
I'm feeling lucky.
I have so much nitra. Alright, well, let's go to the next stage.
Just get the mine done, Jobby. Get the job done, miner. I got very important stuff to attend to.
I know, you do have very important stuff to attend to.
I killed a loot bug, and I'm not so proud about it.
Alright, let's keep moving.
Nice.
More mining speed.
Take it.
Moving. Where are all the loot bugs? Gonna leave that there because that mini elite's coming in hot.
Hey, you ever heard the one about something? It's about a frog? Forget it.
Moving. Where?
Tell you later, stinking bug.
Corner up here. Nope.
It'll do.
The damage up. I don't want this. I don't care about that. I want battery bullets.
Time to
We're going electrical. Get these Praetorians to clear this out for us. And one thing to note about the shock fence is that the shock fence actually benefits from the reduced range, because how fast you place them. I'll just take the reload here for now. But how fast you place them is based on what your range is. So there's a couple of overclocks balanced, and an unstable one where you increase your charges and then you reduce your range. So right now our weapon range is 3.75. So we actually place them faster. Damage up, sure. Want the loot bugs. My XP gain. Moving. I do not. Oh, that's actually. That's for the supply pod.
than yesterday.
Let's take the extra beam.
Almost makes it too easy.
It's a little sketchy in there. Let's turn around. We're gonna come back in a second. We're gonna get this. There's a little bit of nitra up here.
Think you could kill me?
I want that as stats effect damage. Do it for damage here. That's good.
I was looking for. Boom, baby.
That's an epic.
Caught it twice.
Did not sound like a legendary. The legendaries have a distinct ping. All
Please.
right, let's see if we can get this now because we are. Fire rate.
Got it right between the eyes.
Sure, damage. Just get this. Reload.
Guys, surprise!
Alright.
Coming right up.
So yeah, you can do that, by the way, if you have a jump pad near. Well, actually, reroll here. I don't want that. The fire rate here is good. But if you have a jump pad near you like that, we have so much nitra. I just don't know if we'll spend it all in the shop. I'll take the clipboard here, but I'm gonna probably start rerolling like crazy. Start with the next one. But yeah, if you have that jump pad, you can jump on the jump pad, and it'll still count as you being in the activation circle. So I kind of jumped over the swarm and then turn around.
Say hello to my little friend.
And we'll take a magnetic alloy here. I don't know how high we're not getting them up leveled, but that always a very, very nice overclock. See if we can go all the way around down here and come up and try and get this wardens that are right here.
Pretty sweet.
They are very, very annoying.
Vapor on.
What's that beeping sound? There's a beeping sound, Manor. That's,
There we go. I would say sure. Gotta drag him off the wardens again, and then run up, and we're gonna get that one in the very, very back. And he dead. All right. Now it should be much more manageable to deal with. Fire rate.
This one.
I'll take potent juice here.
Makes it too easy. Take that.
We might miss the.
they're getting more pissed, Manor.
We're gonna miss it totally. That's fine. We had a bunch of wardens that were just really making things annoying. Sure.
Piss. Go to hell.
I don't want that. More mining speed, I guess. Sure.
Come and get me, you big fucking
The stubby legs to use, man. Scanner screen. I need
That's all you got, you slippery
bloody
shit.
holiday. Drink.
Want that.
Makes my whole life
Stop trying to give me stat spec damage. Alright, let's get out of here now.
think you can kill me.
Just really wanted to take out those elite spitters. Okay. Alright.
You're closer to your target.
I'm buying it. I don't care. I have so much reload speed on this too, by the way. It's absurd. I take a Kimbo here.
This bugs.
Reroll.
Let me try
Take the
again.
damage. Reroll.
What
Take
else?
buying speed.
I want
Reroll.
another go.
The crit damage.
Show me
Reroll.
more.
More time.
Surely next time will be better.
Come on. All right. So rolling for your artifact is a good thing.
Find the or 5-6 gonna
There's a hoolie. Get that real fast.
Collect some gold.
screw it.
Mineral.
Give something good. Give something good. A nitra scanner. Fine. We don't need more nitra. Better give me like nitra powder or something.
No time
Sure.
for you.
Moving.
Fight for a good stone and storm in the mine.
These loot bugs. Woo! Okay. Give me that nitra. Okay.
This feels good.
Take that reload. Saving it right now.
Ryan, catch me now.
Is that the tree? What is? Oh, it's the friggin' the little crystal pieces off to the side over there. All right. Well, let's turn around and head back. Right there, yeah.
Here, have a bullet in that fight. Yes,
Sure, take that fire rate, I guess. Hold off rerolling right now.
that's all you got, you slippery shit.
Too many bloody buttons in here. What's that nice red one?
All right. I'm rerolling. I'll take it. I'll take Darrow's manual here. I was like, I'm not taking vitamin pills right now. I've got too much nitra that I just cannot spend. Wait, it's down here? You have a ton of mining speed.
Loot bug looted.
Get that warning real fast because it's really, really annoying right now. Moving. Hey, that crit chance upgrade though on electrical weapons is great. Proves 3 out of our 4 weapons.
That's it. Heading back to orbit. Job well done. Hang on. That was only the secondary. Never mind.
And get back. Oh, they're way in there right now. Definitely do already get the
Gimme.
the wardens right now. Be able to get an epic crate here though, at least. Versus last stage was much time goofing around. All right, bouncy sure. That's nice. Okay. Let's get out of here. All right.
I zoned out for a moment. Let me just. Oh, great! You're closer to your target.
Sure. Bigger cogs. I don't need movement speed.
Let's shake it up.
Paint job. Reroll.
Let me try again.
Reroll.
Let's shake it
Damage.
up. What
Reroll.
else we got?
Fire rate.
Let me
Reroll.
try again.
I don't want to fight 39 reroll to reroll, and then I don't need a pickup radius. Okay.
So how's all this junk work again?
So I probably should have been. I probably should have been rerolling more aggressively for the artifacts. It's fine. We're gonna be rerolling a lot more on level ups right now too, I think. We can get we're stage 4, so we can probably get maybe 1 or 2, like maybe the unstable overclock on the stubby. It's possible. And then the 1 more overclock each on the breach cutter and the shock fence.
I die a little inside every time I have to take out.
Moving. Feel a lot stronger now though, so there's that. At least I don't.
One down.
Reload, sure.
Not too shabby. Got it right between the eyes. Follow this. Ooh. Hello, and good.
Keep moving. Got all this golden nitra, nothing to spend it on.
Die a little inside every
Loot bug up there. I want my XP gain. I got the supply pod coming up in a second. This does not feel
back down.
that bad. Lethal operation.
Well done.
That time annoying, but make do. Let's check the armor here. Actually, we're
Gimme.
not that tanky.
Hey, I got some service over here.
All right, we get nitro powder. I'm gonna be sitting pretty though. Our crit chance is not that high, but we're got a lot of electrical weapons, so.
Hey, you know
Beat your
what
maker,
about
Drake. I'm gonna kill you all. Break the fight.
Oh, forget it.
That's all you got, you slippery shit.
Just trying to place more of the shock fences down. Because you need to be moving effectively for them. You need to have a... That was a really good hit up there. I got the warden. I don't want the 5-leaf clover. I don't want the vitamin pills. I don't want the ancient knowledge. I want the pop tripod. I want chemist kit? Not really. I want something else. Give me vitamin pills. Oh, that was annoying. That was a good hit though on the paint job. Well. Okay, game.
To the sky.
Whoop. Like there's might be a little bit left of gold or nitra, and here's the last little bit of gold. It looks like.
Die, monsters. That will kill you.
Fire rate, sure. It's good as an upgrade for the Warhog as my carry weapon, so I don't really mind grabbing that right now. Hi, Warden.
You ugly son of a bitch. Hello.
Hi, Warden. There we go.
I got it in the mouth.
Now we should be able to take him out pretty fast. Wardens are always super annoying.
This one.
Fancy, sure. Come on, die. We get it? Yes, epic. Body shots is good. I guess so. It's legendary. I don't want to reroll just yet necessarily.
This one's for Carl.
Alright, let's get out of here now.
And no one bites the dust. Stage complete.
Okay. Well, I think Tinker is a good pick because I feel like we have
This is it.
having those extra 2 levels is
I'm feeling
not a long way.
Gonna roll the dice on this one.
What's our damage actually on this guy? I should just take it anyways.
I'm raring to try. Next.
Fine, movement speed,
Gonna roll
reroll.
the dice on this one.
Fine, HP, reroll.
Nope. Try again.
Yes. Okay. Let's take MK11. Why not?
Kicking it.
Reroll
I
again.
want another go.
Fire rate. And we're gonna reroll one more time.
Nothing for me here.
Yes.
Let's try again.
Extra capacity. There we go. Well, we can't reroll anymore. Let's see if we can get one more level on our one more level on our breach cutter. Well, for mining this, it's strictly for nitro powder. because I think we are completely out of we are out of rerolls. Reroll. Fine, Posey. Okay. Moving. I'd say they're warning real fast though down here. Oh jeez. Whoa. That was a... I don't know if I've seen that before. It seemed to it bounced a lot higher for whatever reason. Yes. Let's take a... Let's be a full, like, electrical build. That shock's probably not gonna do too much, but hey, it'll be fun. Whoop.
Let's clear them out.
That warden's gotta die, though. Here, warden. He's running. He's going back through the, No, go away. Go back to the healing crystals. And he's getting healed. Right, you need to die real fast, though. Whoop. Loop bug real fast, and then we'll turn around and go back for the bipod. Nitra powder, nitra powder. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Nitra powder.
Be my friend.
All right, weapon box.
I'm gonna do something epic with this. Was that supposed to break?
What do we get on it? I think we got the vortex score.
Was that supposed to break? Crawl back to hell. Crawl back to hell. Watch out. It's
The twins. Be fine.
Bring the pie.
As overall, like I said, not too bad of a lethal operation.
You're ugly. Try and catch me now. Dibbity dip.
Aye, warden. Oh jeez, there's a bunch of trees in there. Alright. You're slowly going down.
Think you can kill me? Well, think again.
Okay, you gotta get actually the reroll. This one good. Armor's good. 15 legendary. Good. Get some shots on the ranged one here. A little bit more even on their health bars.
Here, have a bullet in the fight.
Pretty even right now. Make sure we still are damaging them both pretty evenly. Okay. Woo! Almost done. And now we should be able to just take out the melee one here. Okay. Reroll. Give me something good. Something good. Fire rate, sure. Hey, okay. Oh, ow. Well. Let's get here. Alright, that's it.
Rock and stone.
Well, that just pick one mutator is annoying, but wasn't too bad. That's a weighted thumb scale, flathead screwdriver, boom blend, and sonic sugar scrambler, I think. Let's see. Okay, well, that wasn't too bad of a lethal operation. I said I think it is like if you're still farming lethal operations, you can farm that one. It's kind of annoying though. I wouldn't want to farm that one over and over again. That would be probably not that fun. And I do think you can almost pick any class and any class mod for this one. The range reduction isn't that big of a deal. You just got to be more okay with taking whatever's offered. And we actually did reroll a lot too, even though we were trying to take whatever's offered. It was really hard to buy stuff in the shop. Our artifact spread was fine. That vitamin pills hit on the fourth stage though was like come on. I used all 5 rerolls. Was it 5 or 6? I mean, it's just man. But the overall though, I said it was we got the Warthog all the way up. Plenty of levels to go around for that. Overall, and we had pretty good stats on it. You know, honestly, the Subby here too as well. We got Subby up, and I got the breach up to 12 at least. And we got the shock fins up to 13. So overall, solid. Definitely having effectively 8 extra levels across your 4 weapons there from Tinkerer. That's super solid. Where you're basically, it really, I feel like it gave us the unstable overclock on the Stubby. It gave us the 2 balanced overclocks on the breach cutter and the voltaic shock fence. So but like I said, I think you can still do it on any class mod. I just think if you're going to pick any of them to not play potentially or to avoid, you just like Interrogator, because Interrogator has a lot of beam weapons where the range does kind of somewhat penalize you, but then again, Interrogator is just good no matter kind of what weapons and upgrades you get offered. So I'm not sure. I think just play whatever you feel comfortable with, honestly. I think Tinker, though, is a great option. But we had good HP, pretty good armor down the stretch finally. We started off pretty low on that front, but we picked up that legendary armor on the last stage. So I'll take it. It was definitely made me feel a little bit safer. Pretty good movement speed. I mean, crit damage actually pretty good, but man, that crit chance was 40% is pretty low. But the silver lining is that by having all these electrical weapons, we were definitely throwing up a lot of shock stacks, and we picked up. I thought we picked up 2. We only had one crit chance electrical upgrade there for 18%. So we were really at base 58% for our basically three of our weapons, and then we were probably between like the shock that was being applied. We were probably getting really close to 100%. Good pickup radius, because we also got offered that was a legendary upgrade, I think on stage 4. Good XP gain. Luck was a little bit lower, but hey, man, we started off out of the gate with 2 legendary upgrades. We had the XP gain and the crit damage. That was nice. Good mining speed, a lot of levels. Yeah, not too bad. I think I said rich. The rich deposit, it's funny because you have all this extra gold and nitra, and I was basically just constantly re-rolling, just trying to get anything that was a little better than what was offered, because just picking one at times is very, very maddening. But okay, let's check the gear out. Drum roll. He got 4 pieces. No armor, no chip. 2. Yeah, Sonic Sugar Scrambler, I got that. Okay. Sell that. sell this too. They're not that good, but which, by the way, weighted thumb scale I think is a great gadget, primarily for the quirk for damage for every mana resource mined. That ends up being a lot of damage over the course of a dive, and it also comes with a the other quirk will be this gain 10% gold interest when entering the drop pod, which is always nice. This is what I use for a lot of my kind of fun runs, or when I'm not recording videos like this. But this one's really good. It actually rolls very, very high luck on the secondary stat, and then you've got good mining speed, luck, and movement speed there, which is just very, very good, solid quality of life. All right, let's sell these.
I ain't no hoarder.
Boom blend. Alright. That was actually pretty good. This is above, right? Above, okay. Where's the boom blend up here? Oh, it's not actually, that's below. This one is above. Also really good. Oh, well. I guess the question is, do I keep it? It's very similar stats to this one right here. Except this one's got luck as opposed to that's pickup radius. I can't keep it. I've got too many pieces. It's fine. I'd rather have the luck. All right, we'll sell that one.
Out with the old, in with the new.
Flathead screwdriver. Okay. Image and luck. This is. I wonder if I should just keep this for, like, I have one that I use for a lot of these videos over here, which has got luck, armor, and crit damage. This one's got, it's not too bad. I'm just gonna sell it anyways, but yeah, I think the flathead screwdriver, by the way, tends to get overshadowed by Lucky Pipe Wrench, which, is Lucky Pipe Wrench is just so absurd with the luck that it gives you. But I've come to really appreciate the flathead screwdriver as being this gear piece that it's not the best, but man, comes with some very, very solid stats. And like I said, picking up, like, getting a little bit of luck, getting a lot of, like, potentially, like, a lot of crit chance and crit damage from it. Hey, that's very, very good.
Crack it open and see if something.
And I think that was it. Okay, well, that leaves operation, like I said, it wasn't too bad. I think it's just a matter of you don't, and please don't think that you need to be super lucky, that you need to get all these great upgrades and the great weapon picks and whatnot. Just play it. You can be comfortable with taking the picks as they're offered. You don't need to reroll excessively, but if you get really bad options, reroll. Like, try to get, like, a lot of weapon levels. I think it's most important to try and get weapon levels. If you can get a decent amount of weapon levels, you get 1 or 2 weapons at level 18, you're gonna be just fine. And still, you can still do this on any class mod. I think Tinker is just a great option because it helps you hit those overclocks early, which I think are important. If I think even, like, if I was on a different class and I just got 1 weapon to level 18, that's usually good enough, honestly. But overall, very solid dive. That was fun enough, I guess. But, well, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. Rock and Stone.